Welcome back. We're taking on the Kings. The second round here. They're almost like another arch rival. Let's see. All right, Troy, LA, game one. In LA, of course. All right, starting out on the road. Let's gut it out.
It's about to go down. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Throws it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. He was left in there.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick feed to Finney. The Red Wings take it across the line. Picked up by Kopitar. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a chance. Big time save on a big time shot. Lets it go. Oh, wow, another great stop. Kempe's got it along the boards. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Larkin. Detroit's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Taken along the wall by Clark. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, look at this. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Pass back to the point. Makes the save. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. And that goes off a body. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. LA's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kopp. something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kane. Puts it on net, and not much on that one. LA's got it in their own zone. The Kings carry it along the wall. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Fires away. Make it 3 in a row. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Denies him with the save. Heads to the back of the net. Ross got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Moving into the attacking zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to JC. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Big time stop there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Fires it. Oh, off the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Savage is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. From one point man to another. Denies him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Feeds the puck up to Hellenius. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And that's blocked from someone in front. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turns him away. Directed over to Van Riemsdyk. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass across to Rasmussen. Puck scooped up by Clark. Quick feed to Byfield. Running to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Picked off by Ceci. Gains the zone through center. LA's got the puck against the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Red Wings are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Yeah, right. Fucking LA shit, man. I'm telling you what.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage of this power play.
Well, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
The Kings gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Edvinsson. To break, it's gaining momentum. Here's a shot, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. LA's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it on over to Kopitar. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Kopitar is at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone face-off. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And makes the routine save. Moves it on over to JC. Puck grab by Larkin. Shot. Scores! And they
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, baby.
Well, and that's just the dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. There's so many ebbs and flows in a playoff series, James. You want to make sure that you get on the board first. Well, mission accomplished here. Right away, they're dictating pace.
Detroit's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Moves it quickly over to Byfield. The Kings' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
LA's got it in their own zone. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. That goes wide. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. That's gloved by Kemper. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Walks the line here. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hat. I love this play. It's a great compete to get to the middle of the ice and gain position to be able to get your hands, a great hand-eye coordination to be able to deflect the puck into the net. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Detroit's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Made that stop. And that's intercepted by Moore.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Sends it in on the attack. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Red Wings have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Good use of the body on the play. Can't maintain possession. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Inside the final minute of the first here. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Absolutely fucking crush that guy. Sick.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Red Wings with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
They've really got them on their heels here now. Trying to clear from their own zone. And they get it out of the zone. Quick pass to Sider. Denied by Kemper. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Detroit's at the back end. Here's a chance. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Just putting it on him right now.
Detroit's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Shot! And that one's stopped.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Larkin's picking up steam. Takes a shot. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Red Wings have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Nice job tying up his opponent. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Puck is dropped and wins the score!
Ooh, wow, we are just pouring it on now.
Hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer.
The cat.
Absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Kings look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one-way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Guess the new goalie sucks too. Oh wow, that was awesome. He's like, I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh shit.
The Red Wings are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quick shot! Denies him with the save! The Wings official signaling a goal! That's a goal!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it lines up in the back of the net.
The Kings now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
And now it's grabbed by Kane. Loses the covers there. And he had the answer on that one.
Savage has been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's picked up by Clark. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Kane. Moves it to DeBrincat. Fires it on net. Forsberg's going to hang on for a whistle. Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. And not much on that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Red Wings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. The Kings come up with the defensive zone draw. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Kings have the puck now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he denied him there. There's back-to-back saves.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level, and he's making concessions.
Deep, but it goes off the inside post.
Detroit's been having their way with their opponent all night long, and the offensive zone has been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Here they come on the attack. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And sends it off course. Puck picked up. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I loved his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Red Wings are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you, and you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm.
Red Wings have it against the wall. Passes it over to Kane. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Tries to feed it over to Fiala. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Gets a stick on it. Shuts it down. Close save. Quick reflexes.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Detroit's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Kings win the draw. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And it gets away too long. Puck scooped up by Watt. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Slides it across. And that's blocked away. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Puck grabbed by LaFerriere. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Skates to the crease. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Detroit's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a short pass to Clark. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Hammers a shot. Makes a save again. Detroit's got it along the wall. And he makes a save there. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Kuzmenko. Shakes loose. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's stopped by Forsberg. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. LA's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Angles it over to Panarin. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Detroit's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Picked up along the wall by Missouri. Takes that pass back at the point. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Detroit's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he stops that one. DeBrinket's carrying it ahead. LA's got the puck. Feeds it to Ceci. Takes control of the puck. Quick feed to Kempe. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck slid down the ice. Detroit's got the puck. Denied by Forsberg. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. Coach wishes he could lace them up. He'd be doing better than his team right now. I mean, they have brought nothing, no energy, no vigor, anything to this game, and the coach, he's livid.
Damn, he didn't look happy.
Tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Can't get a hold of that pass. And he takes the dish. The Kings are on the attack. Detroit's got possession of the puck. They clear the zone. Taken by Armia. Moves it quickly over to Clark. And the middle frame almost done. Shuts him down.
Clark's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Detroit's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. LA's won the draw. Quick pass to Byfield. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Handles the puck. Answers the call with a big save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Detroit's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Byfield's won it in their own end. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Red Wings have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan, just close it out.
Moves it to Kempe. Anderson! Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in!
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to...
So maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Denies him with a slapper. Slides the puck across to Kempe. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Raymond's lugging the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. Savage has got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Pepe's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Detroit's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. LA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck picked up by Sherratt, and they clear that puck. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. The Red Wings played along the boards. And that goes off course off a body. Across the line along the left wall. Quick feed to Kane. Throws it in. LA's got the puck along the boards. Coughs it up on the play. Takes a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Directs it on over to Kopitar. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. LA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Stopped it with the power. Wow!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Jay's got it in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Detroit showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Kings have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Makes the save with the glove!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here's the official call.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
LA's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play chance right here, and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by LaFerriere. Lets it rip, and he comes up with the save. There's a chance. Back-to-back saves there. That's 3 in a row.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Gives them nothing in front. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Kopitar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And makes the save. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. An easy save by Forsberg. Receives the pass. Kempe's got the puck. Shot. He's going. With the man advantage. And they make it quick.
I like that the shooter had the mentality to just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
The Kings are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. LA's moving it along the wing. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Detroit's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Quick shot, and there's the save. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Here they are on the attack. And he's got that one. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes the feed. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
The Red Wings have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Moves it quickly over to LaFerriere. The Red Wings grab possession of the puck. Big time stop there. Puck grab by Kuzmenko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Intercepted at center by Lawton. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Shot, and that's blocked. Oh, what a stick save. The Red Wings have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Back to the blue line. The Kings have it now.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Into the offensive end now. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kopp. The Red Wings played along the wing. And he gets enough to keep it out. Kane's looking to make something happen here in the corner. LA's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick pass to Kopp. The Kings play it along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Kings have it behind the cage. Intercepted in the offensive end by Ross. Unloads one. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Detroit's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Los Angeles has the puck. Taken along the wall by Ceci. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Clearing attempt. Taken by Seider. The Red Wings will play from the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Seider. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And he takes the feed. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Forsberg's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Red Wings aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Off the draw, and a nice job blocking up his opponent. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The centermen glide into position. with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Red Wings will play it from the point. Let's it go. Comes up with a stop. LA's in transition. Puck picked up by Kuzmenko. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Detroit's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. With the stop.
Forsberg's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And he keeps that one out. And mercifully, now just seconds left in this one. Through center along the wing. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Detroit's got it along the wall. Dumps the puck in. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Detroit's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. And that's stolen by Kopp. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he rings the post.
Los Angeles working so hard to generate some offense, James, and unfortunately it keeps going off the post. They're going to have to redirect or change their angle of their shot. They're getting a little too far here. Fiala's found
I'm gonna have to say that's probably game.
Mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck
Definitely
drop.
won't take them lightly, but they're no Vegas, I don't think. I never felt.
And manages to clear the zone. Dished on over to Fiala. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. It is all over.
Nice game. To game one in LA. Came in and throw punched them.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been...
Thank you for watching Game 1, Round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. I really honestly thought LA was going to come out a little tougher than that. Especially at home, but we got the early goals on them kind of fucking... They were real quiet till the end. Well, join us for Game 2, and hopefully we'll be able to keep the momentum rolling.